Hi there and welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name's Paul, and over the next few minutes here on Talking Music, where every song has a story, we'll be telling the story of a song, getting behind the song and finding out some interesting facts and information and some secrets along the way. And the song in question today is this one from Britney Spears and Baby One More Time. Now, this song was first released in the US in October 1998 on Jive Records. It became a major international hit, scored #1 in over 20 countries, including the two big markets for pop music, the US and the UK. And it went on to sell 10 million records worldwide, which would easily place it in the top 50 worldwide bestsellers ever, alongside other songs that sold 10 million like A Whiter Shade of Pale, Hound Dog and I'm a Believer. Now, Britney's rise was not complicated. It was quite simple, actually. She had appeared on the US variety TV show for children, the Mickey Mouse Club, and she'd recorded a Whitney Houston song with a karaoke backing, and her mother asked a family friend, Larry Rudolph, an entertainment lawyer, for his opinion. Now, her mum, Lynn Spears, had always believed in her daughter.
I realized I wanted to sing. It was like a specific day. I was like on the trampoline, I would always drive my mom crazy, singing, and I'd drive her nuts. So I was jumping on the trampoline one day and I was singing, and she was like, "Britney, you can sing." And I was like, she just brought me in the house, start singing for me, because I was singing on key and everything.
After hearing this initial demo, Larry Rudolph was impressed enough to say he'd pitch her to record companies, but she needed a professional demo. He sent her an unused song from Toni Braxton. She rehearsed this song for a week, then recorded the song in a studio with a sound engineer. Larry Rudolph submitted the demo to 4 different record labels. 3 turned her down, saying it was the age of the girl and boy pop bands like the Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys and Five. But the 4th record label, Jive Records, through Jeff Fenster, who was the vice president of A&R, said it was a rare thing after hearing this tape that someone just 16 years of age could deliver such emotional content and commercial appeal. Fenster asked Swedish producer Max Martin to meet Britney in New York, after which he returned to Sweden to collaborate with Rami Jakob and Dennis Pop on writing songs for her. 6 weeks later, Britney flew to the Chiron studios in Stockholm in Sweden, where half of her debut album was recorded in that May of 1998. Max Martin showed Britney Hit Me Baby One More Time, a song he had written for the Backstreet Boys, but had been rejected by them. He'd also presented the same song to TLC, who, though liking the song, objected to the line "Hit Me Baby" because of possible misinterpretations of what it's supposed to mean. The British band Five also passed on the song. Britney didn't. She absolutely loved it and was keen to do it. The song was recorded over 2 days in May 1998 at the Chiron Studios. The first day was unproductive, as Britney herself said. She was too nervous. But after a night out with the team she was working with, she was ready to go on day 2 without nerves. The song's lyrics are written from the perspective of a girl whose boyfriend has left her, and she wants to win him back, so she's begging him to take her back by saying, "Hit me, baby, one more time." She's asking him to call her. These lyrics were deemed controversial at the time because of the obvious domestic violence connotation attached to them, but Max Martin, coming from Sweden, thought the word hit was American slang for call. This pretty much eliminated the abuse angle, but the song's title still went from "Hit Me Baby One More Time" to just "Baby One More Time." Critically, the song, like many songs that sell millions, received a lot of negativity. It was called vapid, appealing to Spice Girl fans. Others said Britney had vocal limitations. You'd have to be under 10 to enjoy it. Some, though, saw it for what it was. Sputnik Music said it was a pop music highlight and a prototype for late 90s pop music resurgence. About.com said the song has a big mainstream pop sound, and Britney was assured stardom. The video, though, was even more of a talking point, and Britney is given a lot of credit for coming up with the schoolgirl look. The director, Nigel Dick, wasn't too sure at the time.
I got a phone call from the label and she said, we have this new young artist. The song was Baby One More Time. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. She just said, wouldn't I be wearing a schoolgirl's outfit? And my reaction was, I don't know if that's a good idea.
But Britney got her way, and every piece of clothing she wore in the video came from Kmart. And not one piece of clothing in the video cost more than $17. It was part of the charm of the video because girls could afford to wear what Britney was wearing. The knotted shirts idea was again Britney's. The schoolgirl look did get a little criticism, though. Should a 16-year-old be showing off her midriff? Her reply was, I'm from the South. This is what we do. She may have been 16, but was obviously more in tune with her audience than the record executive who told her the video should be Britney dressed up as a superhero fighting a giant monster. I know, but what a year it was for her. Over a few short months, in 1998, Britney's life had changed.
It's so cool because everyone's just like, oh, do you need this? Do you need that? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. It's all right. You know, everyone's really nice, and all these people are so cool to work with, you know. So it's been like a total great experience for me. I've never had anything like this, you know. It's a lot of fun.
The video was filmed over August the 7th and 8th, 1998, at Venice High School in LA, the same school used to film Grease. And by the end of November, the video was on hot rotation on MTV. And the Britney as a schoolgirl look became her most iconic look, coming from the video to her biggest ever song. And let's see how that song did. It was number one in just about every country it was released in. And in the UK, it shot to number one, in out of nowhere. First week, and there it was at the top. And it became the fastest selling debut single ever in the UK up until that time. And it sold 500,000 in its first week. And she was the youngest female act to sell 1 million in the UK. All in all, sales topped out in the UK at 1.5 million. And there she was, number one for 2 weeks. Just the 2 weeks, but still she was the year's biggest seller. And in the US, again, she was very successful. Number one for 2 weeks again, this time right at the end of January. It took her 11 weeks to get there, and she spent all in all 13 weeks in the US top 20. Some other tidbits regarding the song. When the MTV Video Countdown program ended in 2008, the Baby One More Time video was named as the most requested video on the show. Her schoolgirl outfit is on display at the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. And the video gained 3 MTV Video Music Award nominations for Best Pop Video, Best Choreography, and Best Female Video. And in the early days of performing this song, she used a giant cannon to fire confetti over the audience at the very end of the song. Let's have the last word from Britney. As a 16-year-old, what was it like working on the song and the video?
I remember the first day I was on the set when we were shooting Baby One More Time. There was like all these people there, and I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was going to be that, you know, big of a production and everything with all these people running around, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I was so nervous. I mean, even though you don't really have to sing when you're, you know, in front of the camera, but the first time you have to be in front of the camera and you start singing, it's a little nerve-wracking because all these people are around you, but after those first 2 minutes, you're cool. You're like, whatever. But it was a lot of fun because we had to dance like all day. It was really tiring, but me me and the dancers, we goofed off the whole time. It was really, really cool. And I was kind of nervous to see how it was all going to turn out because it was my first video, and I wanted everything to be really, really cool because I knew the song was really cool, and I knew all the footage that we had was good, but just combining everything together and just seeing it as one finished product, I was really kind of nervous.
That's Britney Spears and Baby One More Time. And that's it for this one. You've been watching Talking Music, where every song has a story. Do subscribe to the channel. Just click on the subscribe button and you'll get notifications when we next upload. And of course you can check out all the other songs we have on the Talking Music channel, where every song has a story. And of course it's absolutely free. So till next time and the next video, I do wish you well. Till then, bye-bye.